to you from the beds. And let me tell you why. First of all, wishing you love and light on your journeys. I love you so much. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging in there with me. And I haven't really been around a lot. I'm doing stuff on TikTok as well as here again. For those who've been asking, I've been missing. I had 2 surgeries back to back. I had my gallbladder removed, and then they found out I had stones still left, so they had to go back in for a second procedure. And I'm just now starting to get up on my feet. I was out today, as you can see if you watched my other video. I was out and about doing my own thing, outside getting fresh air, trying to get myself back on track, praying, talking to y'all, doing all kinds of different things. And if you've been through surgeries, you know, you push yourself and then you kind of fall back down until your body gets on track. So I'm kind of already laying back down, as you can see. My body was like, girl, you're doing too much already. You're doing too much. But it is what it is. I love you so much. Thanks for following, subscribing, being my family all this time. Yeah. I'm going to come and give it to you, and I can give it to you the best way that I can, okay? And these heat flashes getting me, okay? Anyway, wishing you nothing but the best, I should say. I love you so much. Let's get straight to topic. Let's talk about these foolish new supplies. These new supply. Golly, the new supply. It's so funny. How, of course, at one point, we were new supply, right? But the new supply that the narcissist always ends up with, ain't that the funny thing about a narcissist? It's a lot of times hard for decent people to find people. Ain't that crazy? But a narcissist always keeps somebody and always keeps spares. It's kind of weird. The more decent that you are, the harder it is to find people. Am I the only person that feels that way? But anyway, we already know narcissists already have things planned and always trying to be a step ahead. They're never really a step ahead, honey. They just step in shit before you do. Trust me when I tell you that. YouTube don't block my ass. Not today. But let's get straight to it. The foolish new supply that they're with. And I do mean foolish. The main reason why the new supply thinks that the narcissist is not going to do them the way that they did you is because they choose to believe that. Let me tell you something. Now, that's kind of deep. It's kind of, if you go back and think about us. When you're with a narcissist and they love bomb you and they do all this stuff to you and they got you thinking that they really care for you and all the stuff that we endured, right? We chose to believe that. We chose to keep dealing with that. Did we not? So the new supply is exactly the same situation as we were. The only reason why they feel this way and they think it's true is because they want to believe it. And the narcissist knows that the more they do the things that they do, and the more they love bomb, and the more they lie with this stinking ass, and the more they give you all this grass is green, gonna give you everything, that you will believe it and go against your better judgment at that, right? That's what they're banking on. And it always works for them because they're master manipulators. They're master manipulators. They learn from their father, Satan. You already know how I feel about it. They learn from their father, Satan. Okay, YouTube. Don't do it. But anyway. Breaking news on Narc TV. Guess what? We found the perfect remedy to get your narcissist behind bars and handcuffs. The handcuffs of your life and your heart and your mind. Get rid of all that rage, anger, and stuff they spew your way every single day. Keep a narcissist behind the gate at all times. Keep it locked. And I do mean keep it locked away from your heart and mind and your spirit at all times. Keep yourself free from danger. The foolish new supply like we were before. And like I said, a lot of times, the new supply, they tend to get more, and if you really look at it, they tend to get more and more, I don't know if I can't use the word desperate, but more and more gullible as the narcissist goes along. Trust and believe, if you go back and look at it, whoever they dealt with before you, they look at you and say, they dealt with a little bit more than I would have put it with. I heard it. If you're privy to hear it. And of course, now with the ex that I've dealt with in the past, I look at her and I'm like, she has definitely put up a lot of more shit than I have. It seems like the people they deal with get more gullible and more gullible every time around. You think that's a coincidence? Hell no. It's on purpose. Because they know, here's the thing. Every time a narcissist is with you, or anyone else, and they finally discard you and go on or whatever, and they go on to the next person, you really be thinking that they take a lot from you, which they do, and they make you the weakest link. That's very true within ourselves. But the truth of the matter is, the narcissist, every time they leave someone and go into someone else, they're weaker. That's why their game steps up higher. It's kind of backwards. They get weaker. That's why their manipulation gets stronger. Makes sense, right? So the weak new supply that they're with now, and I do mean weak because everybody gets weaker as they go on, is only dealing with the narcissist and falling for the shit because they choose to. They choose to believe it like we did. They choose to think that this person really loves them. They choose to believe that the narcissist will never do them the way they did you. This is what they choose to believe. And the reason why I say choose is because, you know what's funny? If they knew about you, or they know what happened in the past, and they know about the narcissist, and they go back and look at the people they've been with in the past, and they start figuring out like why everybody you're with doesn't work out. A lot of times our common sense doesn't kick in with the narcissistic relationships. That's on purpose too. But here's the thing. The new supply, if they take the time to really look back on it, they'll realize there's something got to be going on with you. I know I did. I looked at it later on and I was like, there's got to be something going on here. Why everybody that you've been with in the past don't ever stick around, or you don't ever stay with them, and everybody's always the problem, but you're never the problem. You know, when you look back on it after dealing with one, it really starts to sink on you what you were dealing with. That's why I said this new supply they're with, weaker link than you. Everybody gets weaker. Just think about it as they go on. They're the ones that get weak, but they also look for weaker people. Trust me. The new supply is only dealing with the narcissist because they want to believe the facade and the lie. They don't want to believe that this can happen to them. They are the ones who think, just like we did at one time, I'm going to be the one that loves you into submission. No, actually, sweetie, you're going to love yourself straight to hell. That's exactly what it's going to be. You're going to send yourself on a one-way ticket, I should say, straight to Hades. All of us have been through it, already know. Never let a new supply situation with a narcissist make you feel like, and I've said this a million times, and I know that you know this, that, you know, what they got now is better. We know nobody's better for the narcissist. All of it's foolishness. The new person they're with is only choosing to stick around because they were believing what the narcissist is saying to them. They're believing that you were the issue. They're believing that everything that has happened because the narcissist is such a good person, and how could they be this way? And they've done me so. It's just a matter of time until they figure it out. We already know that. So a lot of times you just got to let people be foolish. I've always told you this. You got to let people lose with what they think they're winning with. That includes the narcissist sorry ass and, of course, the new supply they're dealing with. Like I told you before, work on you. You and you alone. It's time for you to understand this is all about you. Bump them and bump that supply. Because before you look up, that supply will be another X supply. Oh, yeah, trust me. It might not be happening right now, sweetie, but it's coming. Listen to me. Love you so much. Keep your head up. Love you. Take care of yourself. You're loved, needed, and appreciated. Don't you ever forget that, no matter what you've been through. I know it's hard out here dealing with this kind of abuse. But like I told you before, you're equipped for it. You know how I know you're equipped for it? Because only the strong survive, sweetie. Only the strong survive. You're the strong person in the relationship that you dealt with the narcissist. It wasn't never them. I love you so much. Keep your head up. Stay away from these narcs. Stay away from these narcs, okay? Anybody out here narking? Stay clear of their ass. I love you so much. Bye, y'all. I'm going to lay my butt down. Hey YouTube family, it's your sister Michelle. Make sure you go over to The Legend of Lou Carlo for me. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's my baby cousin's new channel. He's just started. Make sure you all give him your support. Make sure you like and subscribe, y'all. You know.